I've been lost in places, searching far and wide, chasing echoes, running from the quiet inside. But you walked in like a song I used to know, and suddenly my heart knew where to go. You didn't ask for pieces, you just saw the whole. With every word you pulled me from the cold. You feel like home in the middle of the storm, a place I run to, safe and warm. You feel like peace in a world that moves too fast. And when I'm with you, I forget the past. I don't need a map, I don't need to roam, 'cause in your arms you feel like home. Your laughter heals the silence I once feared, and in your eyes the noise just disappears. I never thought I'd rest my heart again, but here you are, turning stranger into friend. You don't ask me to be perfect, just to stay, and I find myself choosing you each day. You feel like home in the middle of the storm, a place I run to, safe and warm. You feel like peace in a world that moves too fast. And when I'm with you, I forget the past. I don't need a map, I don't need to roam, 'cause in your arms you feel like home. I've wandered, I've broken, I've faded and grown, but every part of me knows you're my home. You feel like home when the whole world fades away. You're the stillness in the mess of every day. You feel like truth in a world that always lies. And when you hold me, I finally realize no more searching, I'm already known. In your love I found my home. Every morning I wake up, you're the first thought in my head. Even in the quiet moments, I hear every word you said. It's like the world just fades away when you're standing near. I've loved you since forever, and it only grows each year. I keep falling for you, every smile, every move, like the first time we touched, still feels brand new. No matter what we go through, my heart stays true, 'cause I keep falling for you. held your hand through every fear. You made me better, made me brave. In your love I'm not afraid. And I know time can change a lot, but not the way I feel. Every second with you reminds me love is real. I keep falling for you, every word, every tune, like a song we both know, but still sing like it's new. No matter what we go through, my heart stays true. 'Cause I keep falling for you. Years may pass, seasons may shift, but darling, you're still mine, yeah. If this is all I ever know, it's enough to never let go. I keep falling for you, with each breath, every view. You're my sunrise and my moon, my always and my truth. And no matter what we go through, my heart stays true. 'Cause I keep falling, I keep falling for you. I thought I had it figured out. Love was something I could live without. I built walls I thought were strong, but you came and proved me wrong. With just a glance, you saw the cracks and gently helped me take it back. You're the one I needed when I didn't even know. You gave me something deeper than I ever thought I'd know. You held me when I shattered, loved me through the pain. Now I can finally say it. You're the one I needed every day. You never tried to change my ways. You love the mess, not just the face. You saw the fire and not the ash. You gave me hope, you brought me back. And in your eyes, I see the truth. The love was always meant for two. You're the one I needed when I couldn't see the light. You found me in the silence and made the darkness right. You stayed when I was breaking. You made me feel brand new. I never saw it coming, but I was always meant for you. I never dreamed of forever, but now I can't dream without you. You're the breath I keep on breathing. You're the reason why. No matter where life takes us, one thing will remain. You're the one I needed, and now and every day. You don't say a single word, but your eyes, they speak so loud. In a room full of strangers, you're the only one I'm proud to stand beside and fall into. Like a dream I didn't know came true. When you look at me, the whole world fades away. I see everything I need in just one simple gaze. I don't need 1,000 lines. Your silence speaks to me. I feel love so endlessly when you look at me. I've had nights with empty hearts, felt love that didn't last, but your eyes hold no secrets, only truth that won't look past. You see my flaws, you see my life, and still you choose me every time. When you look at me, you make the moment slow, like time just takes a breath, and all I need is you to know I'm not running, I'm not hiding, I'm exactly who I should be. When you look at me, you don't have to promise forever, your eyes already do. And if love has a language, it's written in the way you see me too. When you look at me, the chaos disappears. I feel safe, I feel seen, I forget all my fears. You give me every answer without saying anything. I know what love really means when you look at me. We've been through fire, we've walked through rain, felt the joy, endured the pain. Even when silence filled the room, I never stopped loving you. They say time can make hearts fade, but mine still beats the same. My heart is still yours after all this time, through every goodbye and every cross the line. You might be far, but love doesn't close doors. Just know my heart is still yours. nights I dream you're next to me, and I wake with memories. Even if our roads divide, you're the echo in my life. My heart is still yours, though it drifted apart. You're the unfinished song that still plays in my heart. No matter where you are, no matter the cost, just know my heart is still yours. If we never find our way again, I hope you know you mattered then, and every beat that carries on still whispers your name in every song. My heart is still yours, and maybe it always will be. You're the chapter I can't close, the part that still lives in me. Though life moves forward, one truth endures. My heart is still yours. I've been strong for far too long, built these walls to carry on. But every time you touch my hand, I fall apart just like you planned. You see the cracks behind my smile, and stay with me through every mile. Only you can hold me when I'm falling inside. Only you can see me when I try too hard to hide. There's a place within my soul that no one's ever known before, but only you. Only you can hold me. I've let people close, then push them out. Too scared to show what love's about. But you were patient, soft and kind. You never once left me behind. You didn't ask for me to change, just stood beside me through the rain. Only you can hold me without saying a word. You heal the wounds It's not just the big things you do, it's the way you pour my coffee too. How you smile when I forget my keys, how you laugh when I talk in my sleep. You show me love in quiet ways, in the ordinary, every day. Love lives in every moment, in every glance, in every word unspoken. It's in the way you reach for me, like I'm exactly where you're meant to be. No fireworks, no grand display, just your hand in mine every day. That's how I know love lives in every moment. It's not about diamonds or gold, it's how you're there when the nights get cold, how you believe when I doubt myself, and put your dreams on the highest shelf. You make the little things feel grand, with just one touch of your hand. Love lives in every moment, in whispered words, and the time you've chosen to stay, to care, to see me through, to give your all when no one knew. In every breath, in every stay, your love never walks away. And now I know love lives in every moment. We don't need a perfect story, we just need a little grace. And in your eyes I've found my favorite place. Love lives in every moment, in quiet nights and in loud emotion. It's not just something that we say, it's how you love me every day, through highs and lows and all between. You made this life a dream. Yes, I know love lives in every moment. It's been a while, but not a day goes by without you in some way. A laugh, a song, a midnight train, everything brings back your name. I try to move to start is a flame. When I hear your name, it's like the world slows down. I feel your touch, though you're not around. In crowded rooms or quiet rain, I still break when I hear your name. You're not here, but nothing feels the same. I saw your sweater in a box. Forgot I kept it, couldn't talk. Your voice still lives in my old phone. I press play just to feel less alone. I wish goodbye could mean the end, but love doesn't listen, my friend. When I hear your name, my guard falls to the floor. All the healing I've done needs more. You're the ghost I don't blame, but it still aches when I hear your name. You're gone, but love somehow remains. Maybe in another life we'd still be side by side, but even now with you so far, you still live inside my heart. When I hear your name, it cuts me deep and slow. Love like that never really goes. You were my spark, my fire, my flame, and I still ache when I hear your name. Forever yours, though it's not the same. Let the world rush by, we've got time. Let's lay low and fall out of line. Take my hand, don't need a plan, just your smile and I'll understand. You and me, that's all I need. No crowds, no noise, just you and me. Just us two in a world of our own, dancing through life, even when we're alone. I don't need anything more than this view. You, me, love, just us two. We got everything, nothing to prove. Baby, all I want is just us two. We don't need the city lights, we shine brighter on quiet nights. Couch talks, barefoot walks, holding on through every storm that knocks. In your eyes I find my peace. You're my calm, my missing piece. Just us two in a world that spins fast. You're the only thing Nothing feels right with just us two. We don't need perfect to feel complete. You're my rhythm, my steady beat. Even silence feels like a song when you're the one I'm leaning on. Just us two, and that's enough for me. You're my sky, my land, my sea. No promises, just what we do. You, me, love, just us two. Wherever we go, whatever we do, all I want is just us two.
There were days I almost walked away, when the light fell too far to stay. But you looked at me with those eyes, and somehow I knew I'd be alright. Love isn't always easy to hold, but your smile made me feel whole. I stayed for your smile, for the way you make the dark worthwhile. When the world felt heavy and out of place, you lit it all with just your face. I could've run, could've lost the fight, but your love pulled me back to life. Yes, I stayed for your smile. Every storm we didn't speak about, every fear I tried to drown out, you never pushed, you just stayed near, and that silence spoke loud and clear. You didn't fix what broke in me, you just loved it patiently. I stayed for your smile, for the nights you stayed with me a while, when I forgot how to breathe again. You reminded me with a simple grin. Could've drifted, could've let it slide, but your love became my guide. Yes, I stayed for your smile. They say love's not always loud, sometimes it's quiet, soft and proud. And now I know that's true, because I found that love in you. I stayed for your smile, not the promises or fancy style, just the way you loved me through what I didn't think I'd get through. No need for reasons, no grand design. I stayed for your smile, and I'm glad it's mine.
I say enough. We built our love on something tough. No fireworks, no neon lights, just steady hands through silent nights. You don't need to speak to be heard. I feel your love in every word. In the quiet of us, where the world fades to dust, I find my peace, I find my truth. Every calm breath leads me to you. We don't shout, we don't rush, but there's power in the quiet of us. I've known passion loud and wild, but never felt so safe, so mild. You're the stillness that holds me near, the whisper I always wanna hear. You don't need to prove your heart. You've loved me softly from the start. In the quiet of us, where love doesn't need fuss, you hold me with just a love, stronger than any vow in a book. No noise, no push, no fuss, just forever. In the quiet of us, let others chase the thunderstorm. I'll take this place where I feel warm, where love is calm, deep and true, where I'm always seen by you. In the quiet of us, where time doesn't rush, you're my always, my safe place, my reason, my soft embrace. No need for the world's applause. We're enough. In the quiet of us. You brushed my hand, the world stood still. One little spark that turned into something real. I didn't know then, but looking back, that moment changed my heart's track. It wasn't loud, it wasn't planned, but love showed up and took my hand. You're more than just a moment, more than a midnight glance. You stayed long after sunrise, turned a maybe into a chance. You're the You became my home. I've had days that felt like dreams, but none were ever quite this deep. You see the parts I never showed, and somehow love me more than I know. It wasn't fate, it wasn't luck, it was choosing love and never giving up. You're more than just a moment, more than a passing smile. You're the voice that brings me comfort when I've been lost a while. You're the reason I believe again in everything I used to doubt. You're more than just a moment, you're what love's about. Maybe life is made of seconds, but you gave mine a name. You turned time into meaning, and I'll never be the same. You're more than just a moment, you're every beat, every vow. What started in a heartbeat is still holding me now. You're the forever I didn't know I'd find. You're more than just a moment, you're my once in a lifetime. You came into my life so quiet, like a whisper in the dark. I didn't see the signs at first, but you lit a fire in my heart. It wasn't loud, it wasn't rushed, just a calm that said, this is love. You feel like forever, like a sunrise I don't wanna end, like every love song I've ever known now finally makes sense. I don't need to ask the stars, they're already shining above. You feel like forever, you feel like love. You're the quiet in my chaos, the peace I never thought I'd find. I used to run from feelings, but now I don't mind, because with you there's no pretending, only truth that keeps extending. You feel like forever, like we've danced this dance before, like I knew you in another life and came back to love you more. You're the place I call home when I'm tired of chasing enough. You feel like forever, used to chase dreams down empty roads, wrote my plans in stone but felt alone. Then you showed up like a sunrise glow, and now I see where I belong. All my tomorrows are you. Every plan, every wish coming true. I don't need to know what the future holds. If your hand is the one I hold, you're the reason I believe again in something lasting, pure and true. All my tomorrows are you. You make silence feel like music, turn quiet nights into gold. Every word you say, I keep it like a secret I'll never let go. All my tomorrows are you. The morning light in everything I do. I'm not waiting on fate or chance, I'm choosing you in advance. You're the dream I never outgrew. All my tomorrows are you. If ever the skies turn gray, if the world forgets our name, I'll still be here, loving you the same. All my tomorrows are you. Every heartbeat leads me back to truth. You're the promise I'll keep holding tight, the only path that ever felt right. I don't need the stars or moon. All my tomorrows are you. Some love speaks loud with grand displays, but ours is quiet in the best ways. In your eyes, I hear the words that never need to be said or heard. No need to rush, no need to prove, just breathing in the peace of you. Stay in my silence, where love feels loud enough. In every heartbeat, you'll find what we're made of.
I never knew love could be this still, yet so full it almost spills. You're the calm in all my storms, the touch that keeps my spirit warm. We don't have to fill the air, just knowing you're with me is rare. Stay in my silence, let our hearts do the talking. No rehearsed lines, just your soul gently walking beside mine, like you always do. In this hush I feel the truth. The loudest love is when you're here. So stay in my silence, my dear. Words fade, but moments stay. In silence we find our way. Stay in my silence, where nothing still means everything. In your stillness, I find all the songs worth singing. Let the world be loud and fast, but here let time not pass. Just you and me, soft and clear. Stay in my silence and stay near. I was done with dreams I'd given up. Too many scars, not enough love. But then you came like a quiet light and turned my darkness into light. You touched the silence in my soul and made the shattered feel whole. You're the reason I believe in love, in fate, in destiny. You showed me something I'd never seen, a heart that holds me when I'm weak. You brought me back, held me breathe. You're the reason I believe. I used to doubt the words they say about forever and soulmates, but you proved it with your gentle way, with every smile, every day. You didn't save me, you stood beside. Now I know what love feels like. You're the reason I believe in us, in truth, in every
You're the reason I believe. Through storms, through peace, through everything, you held me close. You stayed through pain. You love me real without a chain. I'm stronger now because you see. You're the reason I believe. I didn't need a sign from above. The moment we met, I felt the love. No sparks, no flash, just something real. A quiet pull I couldn't conceal. You looked at me and time stood still. Like every dream, you fit the bill. I knew you were mine from the start. Felt your name written on my heart. Didn't need time to figure it out. One smile and I had no doubt. Every breath, every line, I just knew you were mine. We didn't rush, we didn't race, but I saw forever in your face. And though the world kept spinning fast, you made each second gently last. You're the calm in all my storms, the place where I feel warm. I knew you were mine from the start. Felt your name written on my heart. Didn't need time to figure it out. One smile and I had no doubt. Every breath, every line, I just knew you were mine. It's not about fate or chance, it's in the way you hold my hand. Something deeper, something true. Every part of me knew. I knew you were mine from the start. Like a flame lighting up the dark. Didn't need forever to decide. The answer was in your eyes. In every beat, in every rhyme, I just knew you were mine. You were mine. Ooh. We didn't rush, we didn't try. Just two hearts drifting through the sky. And somehow, like a quiet fate, you showed up, never too early or late. There was no script, no perfect line, just your soul falling into mine. Ours was always meant to be, like rivers finding open sea. No need for signs, no need to change. We found our home I never searched, but still you came, with a laughter that healed and a love that stayed. In every glance and every word, you gave me love I never heard. You made the silence feel alive. You brought my broken back to life. Ours was always meant to be, like stars aligning effortlessly. No need for maps, no paths to trace. You were my peace, my quiet place. No questions, no maybe, no mystery. Ours was always meant to be. Maybe we knew in another life. Maybe our hearts were born to collide. Whatever it is, whatever it means, you're in all my dreams. Ours was always meant to be. Through every storm, through every need, you're my now, my next, my always true. Every road I walk leads back to you. No questions left, just clarity. Ours was always meant to be. I wasn't easy to hold, I know. Some nights I broke more than I should, but you never asked me to be strong. You just sat beside me all night long. When silence filled the space we had, you never once turned your back. You stayed when no one did, held me close when I couldn't live. You saw through every crack and scar, loved me right where my shadows are. Didn't run, didn't quit. You stayed when no one did. I pushed away what I didn't deserve, scared to speak, lost for words. But your love never asked for more. You gave me grace I'd never known before. You didn't flinch when things got dark. You just kept lighting up my heart. You stayed when no one did, held me close when I couldn't live. You saw through every crack and scar, loved me right where my shadows are. Didn't run, didn't quit. You stayed when no one did. When the world went quiet, you spoke with touch. When I felt nothing, you gave me love. You reminded me I could still be found when everyone else just let me drown. You stayed when no one did, loved me without asking if You saw the truth I tried to hide, and stood there still by my side. No conditions, no exit. You stayed when no one did. I've walked through rooms that felt so cold, even with hands to hold. I've smiled in crowds but felt alone, till your voice became my own. It wasn't sparks, it wasn't fire, it was quiet peace I could admire. You're where I feel like home, where my restless heart can roam. No need for words, you understand, just the touch of your gentle hand. In this loud world I've known, you're where I feel like home. It's not the way you say my name, but how you stay when others changed. You never asked me to pretend. You love me broken, love me bad. You're not just love, you're safe and real, a kind of calm I always feel. You're where I feel like home, where my restless heart can roam. No need for words to understand, just the touch of your gentle hand. In this loud, wild world I've known, you're where I feel like home. It's not the place, it's not the time, it's the way you read my mind. No matter where life makes us go, if you're there, then I'll know. You're where I feel like home, where my tired soul has grown. Not a house, not walls of stone, but your love where I've always known. No matter how far I roam, you're where I feel like home. I used to think forever was just a word, said in stories I'd only heard. But then you looked at me that way, and suddenly I chose to stay. There was no rush, no need to try. I found forever in your eyes. No promises carved in stone, just the way you make me feel at home. You don't have to speak a line, your love just finds its way to mine. All my doubts, they said goodbye when I found forever in your eyes. The world can change in a breath, it's true.
true. But nothing shifts when I'm with you. Time slows down when you're near. Even silence feels sincere. You never needed a disguise. You gave me truth behind those eyes. No promises carved in stone, just the way you make me feel at home. You don't have to speak a line. Your love just finds its way to mine. All my fears, they said goodbye when I found forever in your eyes. There's a softness in your gaze, like a song that time won't erase. Even if we lose the light, your eyes would still guide me right. No grand design, no fancy prize, just love that never needs disguise. You're the calm where my heart lies. I found forever in your eyes. I was a shadow of who I'd been, lost in silence, worn too thin. Then you reached through all my fear. With just one touch, you pulled me near. You didn't fix me overnight, but you stayed until I found the light. You loved me back to life when I had nothing left inside. You held me through the coldest nights when I forgot how to fight. You didn't run, you stayed and tried. You loved me back to life. I never knew love could heal this way. In quiet words you used to say, you saw the good I couldn't see and gave it back so patiently. You held pass me by. You gave me more than just your time. You gave your heart, you gave me mine. Now every breath I take is right, 'cause you love me back to life.
Every morning I wake up, you're the first thought in my head. Even in the quiet moments I hear every word you've said. It's like the world just fades away when you're standing near. I've loved you since forever, and it only grows each year. I keep falling for you, every smile, every move, like the first time we touched, still feels brand new. No matter what we go through, my heart stays true, 'cause I keep falling, I keep falling for you. I've seen your laughter, I've seen your tears, held your hand through every fear. You've made me better, made me brave. In your love I'm not afraid. And I know time can change a lot, but not the way I feel. Every second with you reminds me love is real. I keep falling for you, every word, every tune, like a song we both know, but still sing like it's new. No matter what we go through, my heart stays true, 'cause I keep falling, I keep falling for you. Years may pass, seasons may shift, but darling, you're still my gift. If this is all I ever know, it's enough to never let go. I keep falling for you, with each breath, every view. You're my sunrise and my moon, my always and my truth. And no matter what we go through,